Yes. Crest, baby. The Crest. 2003. Represent what you need. What sometimes it's just gotta happen this way.
Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this.
Last man standing with logic hard to follow, like cash transactions in Indonesian brothels. Get your trash cans smashed in when I'm drinking that junk from a bottle. Infant cat scans as they attempt to unmask my make and model. Augmented, they're already authentic. Somebody call a medic before I cough and you all get it. Walk to the finish and the talk is cynics. Cause for every time you write your rhymes with an attitude like that'll do, you'll have 1,000 MCs who'll swim a river of shit to battle you. You don't have a clue as to who may be waiting for you to slack off. If you don't like Jack Cracker, then it's Joshua Rocket, you jack off. So you can stand by and look, holding your Anheuser-Busch. Oh, you can't find the love? Well, there's no need to push.
Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this.
This art's a part of me, it's like one of my arteries. My heart is guarding me and my tongue from larcenies. This fun, I had to have this. Now I'm trapped in the crumbs of a lost Atlantis. Blasted off my cannons like guns till my blemishes vanish. In a car chase with a cop in a hard place in the rock. And our tapes in the box, a Scarface on my block. I've been trapped in this action for the last past 10. They damn is snapping, mouthing off when the camera's flashing. I'm not cocky, just Italian like Rocky. The philosophies of Noam Chomsky got me up in the lobby with my picket sign up, picking little guys up to get they hitting size up. These little guys won't reside in nightclubs.
Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this.
In an attempt to rhyme something not so mind-numbing, a sign for the coming times, for tries that find nothing new with the fame and fantasy of it all that sucks you in deeper, only to get fucked with like a substitute teacher. You're either the sheep and you leave it to beaver, or you see it for the leaks before it floods out your speakers. It's easy to deceive kids, too eager to believe if they see it with their own eyes and it doesn't look broken, there's no need for it to be fixed. We bleed from these wrists and wonder why we have a hard time getting a grip, when even if we slip there'll be someone at the bottom trying to act slick. The fact is, this masquerade may parade in a haze of end-run accounting practices, and what actresses wore the Academy Awards and who they went with. Distractions within the actions, and it just adds to the bullshit. Move back like Sebastian and you see what it takes to perform the trick. Swordsmith, sharpen up the cutoff and let the machine run cordless. Proceed in between the sesame seed bun to be prepared as 3 main courses. Don't force it, face it, if it's too basic, go back to the basement. You have to taste it before you can offer a price for the plate. That's assuming you dress for the occasion. Mostly PlayStations or play oldies. From the cheese state, I'll shred it for you. Cheddar, provolone, Swiss or Colby.
Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this. Times are changing, rearranging situations keeps us dizzy. So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this.
Hit them in the head like this.
Like this.
Hit them in the head like this.
Hit them in the head like this.
So sometimes you need to hit them in the head like this.
You need to hit them in the head like this.